I told y'all that I was on my Naruto John. I just dropped part 8 of What If Naruto was Izuna's grandson. And people was spamming when was that gonna get dropped. And I dropped it. And people was spamming when is they gonna get this. And I'm dropping it right now. Well, I'm making it right now. Sorry. Anyways, I'm making it right now. It was heavily requested. Now, I'm changing up Naruto's outfit a little bit. Naruto is basically gonna wear the same outfit that Madara wears with the armor, except Naruto's gonna wear the black shinobi pants with the white ninja tape and the sandals like how Madara is wearing right now, except Naruto's not gonna have like the skirt type armor or whatever you want to call that. Like Naruto's not gonna have the I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Okay, no, Naruto has the exact same outfit as Madara, except Naruto's all black. Like the armor on top, it's all black. As Naruto is now. I think we left off where Naruto arrived in the village from training with Master Jiraiya. Naruto now knows S rank fire style and S rank wind and S rank lightning. As Naruto also wields the bun, I forgot what he calls, Madara calls those weapons, but he now wields the scythe and the fan. As Naruto says, it's been a while since I've been here. I said 4 years, but it ended up being 6, huh, Master? As Jiraiya says, yeah. Also, Naruto's hair is long just like Madara's, and Naruto has unlocked the Mangekyo Sharingan. And if I didn't describe what his looked like, I know a fan didn't like what it looked like, but I'm sorry. I want Naruto to have one that nobody has as of right now in my series. And so Naruto has I said he has shins, but I'll make shins look a little bit different so it doesn't look dead chop ugly, because I know it does look kind of ugly. It's just a triangle inside of a circle. Well, I'm gonna put a circle inside of the middle, and with like a surrounding ring around it so it looks better, but you guys will see. Anyways, Naruto's Mangekyo abilities is he can control weapons. Like, if he looks at a weapon that is made out of metal, he can control metal. His Sharingan basically lets a metal bend, not gonna lie. So he just, having his Mangekyo Sharingan out, he can use your own weapon against you. Like, if he's standing all the way across the field and he looks at your weapon, he can, like, activate his hand and it, like, literally... He can move your weapon with his mind. He can make your weapon kill you just by using his mind. That's how overpowered he is. But Naruto has been using it a lot, and he does not have the EMS. So Naruto's gonna have to find a way to get that EMS. But he realizes that the Uchiha clan has not been massacred. The Uchiha clan hasn't been massacred. Or did I say that they were massacred? Guys, I forgot. Did I say that the Uchiha clan was massacred? I think I might have said the Uchiha clan was massacred. I haven't watched my part 1 in a while. But if I did say that they were massacred, I take it back. Now, they were not massacred. Well, at least the families that survived was Sasuke's family. And, the girl that I said, I forgot her name. I think I said Akira. Yeah, Akira's family. Sasuke and Akira's family and Naruto were the last Uchihas ever to live. As Naruto tells Jiraiya that he will walk to his house as he puts his scythe and fan on his back. As then he knocks on the door, as then his mother, not his mother, but his like mother kind of, that he looks at as a mother answers saying, how may I help you? As Naruto says, Mom, you don't realize who I am? As she thinks, Mom, but... Naruto? In the flesh. As she hugs Naruto, tackling him to the floor. As she starts punching him in his chest as Naruto's getting the wind knocked out of him. As she says, you said 4 years, you bastard. It's been 6. As Naruto says, okay, I'm sorry. As then his father-like figure pulls his mother off, saying, hey, son, I'm sorry. She's been worried about you sick. I knew you were okay, though. As Naruto says, yeah, thanks. Then he gives his father-like figure a hug. I don't know what I'm going to make their names. I'm going to make it Kira. Since her daughter's name's Akira, I'm going to make her name Kira. And I'm going to name the father Akai. Yeah. So then Naruto says, "So where's Akira?" And then she says, "She's out on a mission with her Genin squad." As Naruto says, "Where'd they go?" "To the land of waves, I'm pretty sure." As Naruto says, alright, well, I'll be heading off." As I say, "Wait, will you be back for dinner?" He says, "Well, yeah, I'm back to the village for good. I live here, don't I?" As then they smile, saying, "Yeah." As then Naruto is now headed towards the village hidden in the waves. As Naruto arrives, he sees a fierce battle going on. He sees Sasuke, Akira, and Sakura around the bridge builder as Kakashi just got trapped in a water prison jutsu. As Naruto jumps down out of the trees, as then he's walking towards Zabuza and Kakashi. As Akira looks at the person that's just a little bit taller than her, wearing the same clothes as Madara Uchiha, just black armor with Madara's weapons, he says, "But no, it can't be," as he says, "Madara?" As Naruto says, "Why does everybody think I look like Madara?" As then Akira says, "And who are you?" As Naruto says, "It's only been 6 years, Akira. You forgot me already?" As she says, "Naruto?" As Kakashi says, "Naruto?" As then he looks at Naruto. As then Naruto pulls out his scythe, leaving his fan on his back, saying, "You and me, Zabuza, come on." As then a water clone of Zabuza runs at Naruto. As Naruto uses his scythe and slices him in half, not even looking at him, saying, "Don't waste my time, Zabuza." As then Naruto says, "Fine then, if you don't want to come, then I'll just make something come to you." As then Zabuza's like, "What does he mean?" As Naruto activates his opening his right eye, using his EMS. As then Zabuza's executioner blade that's in his right hand goes right through Zabuza. Zabuza says, "What? But how?" As Naruto's eye bleeds, saying, "That's the power of the Uchiha." As then Naruto uses his mind to pull the sword out of Zabuza, as then he stabs him multiple times. As then Zabuza lets go of the water prison as Kakashi comes out. As Senbon needles are thrown at Naruto, Naruto catches them with his hands and thinks in his mind and opens up his right eye looking at them and redirects them right at Haku. As they hit Haku in the neck, Haku is now passed out. Naruto says, "Well, I'm back, Akira." As Akira runs and gives Naruto a hug, but then she starts punching him just like our mother did. "Naruto, you said that you'd be back in 4 years. It's now 6 years. You know how lonely I've been? I only have 2 friends, and that's Sakura and Sasuke. You idiot." As then Naruto says, "I'm sorry. What's up with you and your mother hitting me like men?" As then Kakashi pulls Akira off Naruto, saying, "Easy." As then Kakashi says, "Hey Naruto, good work. Thank you." As Naruto said, "Don't mention it, Kakashi." As then Naruto says, "Well, what's your guys' mission? I just stumbled across you guys." As then they say, "We have to protect this bridge builder as he builds his bridge." As then Naruto says, "Okay." As the next day, they all work on the bridge. Naruto creates 500 shadow clones so that makes the process much faster. As they only need one more piece of the bridge built, Gato and his men that all have metal, they all have metal weapons, so you already know what that means. All of his men are on the bridge saying, "Now it's time to let the massacre begin. We're here to slaughter you since you killed our 2 A-rank Jonin." As Naruto says, "Oh yeah?" As he looks, every single one of his men has a sword. As then Naruto standing in the very back of the group. As then everybody looks back at Naruto as Naruto opens up his right eye, activating his Mangekyo Sharingan as his eye bleeds. And then he looks dead at all of Gato's men as all of their weapons just stab them right in their stomachs as their weapons are moving on their own, just stabbing everybody. It's just a major bloodbath of weapons just moving everywhere. Naruto then closes his right eye, holding his hand over it, saying, "Ugh." As then Naruto takes out his scythe, running at Zabuza, still using his right hand to hold his right eye because he just got to using it a lot. As then Naruto pulls his scythe back and slashes. As now Gato's head is laying on the floor. As Naruto then puts his scythe on his back and looks at them, everybody sees that Naruto's right eye is bleeding, and Sasuke is jealous because he knows exactly what that is, and so does Akira. That's Mangekyo Sharingan. As then Naruto says, "Mission complete." As Naruto has used his Sharingan too many times today. As Naruto is about to pass out, Kakashi catches him saying, Naruto, you're impressive. As then he carries Naruto. As they finish the bridge, Tazuna says, this boy wasn't even a part of the mission. He still helped me. This bridge will be named the Great Naruto Bridge. As they arrive back to the village, Naruto is greeted by everybody. As then Itachi says, Naruto, how have you been? As Naruto says, Itachi, I have to talk to you about something. As Itachi says, alright. As they go talk in private, Naruto tells him about how he has the Mangekyo, as Itachi is surprised. Naruto says, where's Shisui? As Itachi has a sad look on his face saying, Shisui passed away, Naruto. As Naruto gets really sad, but he's like, did he give you his eyes before he leaves? As Itachi says, yes, I've already implanted them in mine. As Naruto says, well, swap eyes with me. As Itachi says, oh, I see. Okay. Oh, good plan, Naruto. I see. As then they swap eyes, so that Naruto now has the EMS without having to kill anybody. Naruto is pretty strong right now. As Naruto says, now let me test it. As then Naruto makes his scythe come off his back and just slicing at the air. As Naruto's like, yup, that's it. As then his scythe goes right back on his back. As then Naruto says, oh yeah, and I have to practice on this jutsu. As in Naruto jutsu is called Metal Seal. You know how Naruto can use his Sharingan and he can control metal basically. If Naruto hits you with this seal, your body basically has metal inside of it, and Naruto can control your body. Yes, sir. Like if he puts this seal on you and he awakens his EMS, he can like throw you at the wall and like basically just make you rise up into the air and slam you down. Like he can do all that stuff if you have the metal seal on you. And Naruto can put the seal on you just by staring at you with his EMS. It only takes 3 seconds of just staring. Overpowered Naruto in the chat, please. Overpowered Naruto in the chat, please. Anyways, now Naruto walks to the Hokage's office and walks in to see Hiruzen smoking a pipe. As Hiruzen says, Madara Uchiha? As he takes a fighting stance. As Naruto says, what do I have to do for you guys to stop calling me Madara? Okay, listen, I know I wear his exact clothes except for the red armor. I wear black armor, and I carry his weapons, but I am not Madara. I am Naruto. As Hiruzen says, Naruto? You're the spitting image of Madara. As Naruto's like, I know. As then the Hokage's like, well, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be training? As Naruto said, I already spent 6 years training. What else can I do? As then Hiruzen understands, as Naruto says, I would like to take the Jonin exams. As Hiruzen is surprised, saying, the Jonin exams, are you sure? As Naruto says, yes, I'm sure. And then, when I become a Jonin, I want to be the assistant captain of Itachi's team. Got it? Sure. As Hiruzen enters Naruto in the Jonin exams. A week later, Naruto, it's time for the Jonin exams. As there's usually the Jonin exams is just an all-out brawl to whoever's the last one standing. Which this is gonna be so easy for Naruto because all of the Jonin use either swords or kunais. As they all pull out their kunais and swords as the match begins. Naruto immediately teleports to the middle of moves so fast to the middle of the field that he basically looks like he teleports, but it's just moving fast. As then Naruto activated his EMS, as then he controls people's hands to shove their kunais in their chest, and they all spit out blood. Everybody in the arena basically just stabbed himself due to Naruto's freaking overpowered eternal Mangekyo. As Naruto says, "Am I the winner?" As everybody in the crowd's like, yeah! As in somebody up in the crowd is eating a bowl of ramen and Naruto was starving, as the bowl was made out of metal. So then Naruto made the bowl come down to him. As he's like, hey, my ramen! As Naruto then starts eating, as the crowd goes even wild, they're like, he just stole your ramen! He just stole your ramen! Like, nah, fam, yeah, I'm hungry, boy. He eats the ramen and then puts the bowl on the ground. As Hiruzen tries to hand him a Jonin vest, Naruto is like, there is no way I'm wearing that. I will stick to the outfit that I have on, with my black armor and Madara's basically clothes, you know. As Hiruzen like, oh. As then Itachi's team, Naruto is just as old as Itachi's team. But he's so strong. He's an assistant. As Naruto sees this Itachi's team that are Itachi's team is a Chunin that are like just Naruto's age. As Naruto's just as tall as they are. As then Itachi says, Naruto, what are you doing here? As Naruto says, I just got taken the Jonin exams and I passed. I killed everybody there. As now I'm an assistant captain for your team, Itachi. As Itachi smiles, saying, "That's great." As then the three kids look at Naruto like, you? How can you be a Jonin? You're just the same age as us. As Naruto activates his EMS, as the kunais they were holding goes up into the air, as Naruto shoots him at the tree, as they each hit the target that they were trying to practice. They each hit the middle of the target where they were supposed to get it. As they're like, whoa. As then Naruto says, wood style, deep forest emergence. As all of a sudden wood comes out of the ground as they're all inside of a wood style deep forest emergence. As they're like, okay, you impressed us. As Naruto says, no. As then Naruto does a backflip jumping into the air saying, fire style, majestic flame destroyer, I think he said it was. And then he blew, and then the trees, as then the G-Force emergence caught on fire. As Naruto says, do you understand now? As they say, yes, Captain! As then Naruto puts the wood away, so the fire stops along with the wood. As Itachi is surprised that Naruto can use wood style. How long are only 16 minutes? I'll make this video like a good few minutes. Anyways, yeah. So Naruto is now the captain of the assistant captain of what do you want to call it? Itachi's team, but he's also training Akira. He's training Akira to use her 2 Tomoe Sharingan. As Akira is getting really skilled. She's even stronger than Sasuke right now. As Sasuke wants to train with Naruto, but Naruto keeps saying that, why don't you just train with your brother? As Sasuke says, he keeps poking me in my forehead, telling me maybe later, Sasuke. It's so annoying, don't you know? As Naruto says, laughs, saying, yeah, I know all about it. Anyways, training with Akira. Akira is a master of water and lightning. Well, she's an Uchiha, so she is a master of fire and water. She has fire as her main and then water as her secondary. As she knows she knows 6 fire style jutsus and 10 water style jutsus. She knows 3 S rank water jutsus and she knows 3 S rank fire jutsus. As her chakra's pretty good, along with her chakra control. Because Naruto's training her, and Naruto's freaking just a G. He knows like every single fire jutsu, every single lightning jutsu. Because training with Jiraiya, person that has like every single scroll you need. I bet he has a scroll, in that big scroll, he has a recipe for making he can make a planetary devastation from handmade, bro. Anyways, so yeah. A day goes by as it's time for Itachi team to go on a mission as Naruto gets his weapons and walks out. Their mission is to go to the Hidden Rain village to take out some foes that were apparently causing some ruckus there. As they all get there, they're greeted by a girl with purple hair saying, what do you guys have business doing here? As they say, are you here causing trouble? As they say, that is none of your business. As the lady turns to the paper and goes into the thing. And goes into a pipe, a really huge pipe that leads to the main place where the Pains train and stuff. As then they enter. As the Pains... What am I trying to say? As they walk in, there's 5, because the 6th Pain that hasn't come out yet. There's 5 Pains, as they all say, intruders, time to kill. As one of the Pains is made out of metal, so Naruto immediately activates his EMS and makes his hand goes to the right, slamming that Pain into the wall as it gets crushed into just metal bolts and stuff. As they're all wondering, all the Pains are shook, like, they're all wondering, like, what happened? As in they each have a metal rod come out the side of their Akatsuki hoodies into their hands as they all rush Naruto. Naruto's EMS makes the rods go right through their neck as they stab themselves in their neck with their rods. As Naruto just has an overpowered EMS, can't lie. Naruto will have to fight somebody that don't got no weapons that are made out of metal, which is every single weapon in Naruto is basically made out of metal, bro. Like, come on. Anyways, after they do that, the pains fall to the floor. Even though, they can never really die. As they all get up, as they pull their rod out of their necks and spitting up blood. As then they say, I don't know what's going on here, but we have to end you. As then they still rush Naruto with the metal rod. As the Naruto makes them put the metal rod right in their foot. Like right through their foot. So that they can't freaking move. And now their foot's broke. Their foot's freaking like shattered because they put the metal rod right through the part that it's just their foots are freaking hurt. So they can't walk. As then the Tendo Pain comes out. As the Tendo Pain says, you guys shall know pain. As this one had metal in his nose. They all have metal in their nose. And Naruto's a freaking metal bender. What do you guys want me to do? He's freaking has an overpowered Sharingan. All the pains literally have metal in their noses. Like they have piercings that are made out of metal. So obviously he's gonna be able to control them. As the Naruto lifts the Tendo Pain up in the air, the Tendo Pain is like, wait, what? As Naruto is basically squeezing his neck in the air just like freaking, he can just control his whole body now. As the Naruto slams him on the floor. As this breaks the Pain's right leg. As the Pain stands up, pointing at Naruto, saying, a mighty push. And then as soon as the thing is about to hit Naruto basically warps behind Pain, putting a lightning blade through Pain's chest. As he pulls it out, saying, I call that Jigen. As then Pain falls to the floor. As Naruto says, well, I think these were the foes that we were supposed to take out. As they all nod. As Itachi's like, I didn't even have to do anything. And Naruto just freaking massacred them. His Mangekyo Sharingan is freaking overpowered. Well, guys, that's where I'll be ending off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys didn't, I made Naruto overpowered this episode. So for part 4, if y'all don't want me to make him so overpowered, if you guys want a part 4, that is. If you did like this video, please click the sub button. We're on the big road to 100 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. Depending on what you guys want, I might do like a $25 PS giveaway, a $10 PS card, or like a $20 or a $10 Xbox card. Just give me up to 100 subscribers and it'll be there, y'all. Alright, let's get it.